There's a certain level you can't get to when you keep compromising.
Yo, you gotta check out ET in person, live and in general. It's more than the YouTube videos. To see him in person, to speak to the crowds, it gets you moving and puts you to the next level.
You can't get to the next level because every time somebody draws something in front of your face, you give up. Don't you know you're more attractive when you can say no, when they know you got values?
He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Back in the day, if you wanted a motivational speaker, they give you like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. And then you had to buy the DVD series. And like CJ said, that could take up to 4 to 6 weeks in the mail. Plus you had to pay big time for shipping and handling. You went on YouTube, saw ET, they had to stop me, y'all. I was going in. I was like 15, 22 minutes. She was like, E, bro, you giving out everything, bro. Let's pull it back, 10 minutes. All right, 7 minutes. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I got to the spot first. We got to the spot first. We were on time. I was obedient to what I heard. Eric, go get a camera. Carl, go get a camera. Do the videos, send them out for free. On time, I need you to be on time. Phenomenal will. So what? You don't have what everybody else has. Get there on time. Number 2, work ethic, guys. Listen to me. This is what I tell all the big dogs. Like if you pull up Google and whoever the top 10 motivational speakers are, listen to what I tell them. You will not outwork me. I guarantee you, whoever it is, they show up in Miami and they got to speak. I guarantee you won't see them at the prisons. I guarantee you won't see them at the youth detention centers. I guarantee you won't see them at 2, 3 high schools. I guarantee you won't see them at the middle schools. I guarantee you they're not gonna go to high schools without air conditioners. I guarantee you they're not gonna go in the basement of Atlanta at a foster home and talk to 12 kids. You will not outwork me. It's not about being the best motivational speaker in the world. It's about being the most consistent motivational speaker in the world. And so when you watch me, even if you don't like me and you're into motivation, you gotta fool with me. Why? Because I'm on everything. ET, was that you on the Dick's commercial? Yep, it was.
How do you do this day after day? Dedicating your life to the search for a few more feet.
ET, you doing stuff with the Olympics? Absolutely. ET, was that you on it? Yep, that was me. ET, did you do that? Yep, you saw me. Was you doing something for Cleveland on the jumper script? Yep, that was me. You will not outwork me. High school dropout. Yes, your vocabulary count is deeper than mine. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, you look better than me. Suit, asymmetric look. Yep, you got me beat all day. You got me. Grew up on the other side of town, 2 parents, great network. I'm not gonna lie, you way sweeter than I am. You got all the stuff, you got it all. But you will not outwork me because your height has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your face has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your 2-parent background has nothing to do with my work ethic. You will not outwork me. On your jet, you will not outwork me. In your Bentley, you will not outwork me. And there are those of you in this room, the reason why this stuff ain't happening for you, because you're getting outworked. Come on, call the best motivational speakers in the world. Give us 7 days. Let us go all over the world and speak. Come on. And while you in the green room putting on your makeup, you will not outwork me. I'm being real. You will not outwork me. While you doing photo shoots, you won't outwork it. Y'all being outworked in your marriage. You're being outworked in your job. You're being outworked with your kids. Your kids in a gang. Why? Because somebody loving on them more than you loving on them. They in a gang because you ain't hardly at home. You're being outworked. You got somebody else in the hood who got more. They got your kid ear more than you got them. And you like, I just can't believe this society today. It's not the society, you got outworked. Some dude up the block is spending more time with your son than you are. Some guy on the block is telling your daughter how cute she is and you not. Because you grinding, you working. But you thought when I told you 120, I just meant at work. I mean everywhere. You will not outwork me. You might make money, but your marriage might not be. I'm going to get you on all fronts. Triple-double. They trade dudes that put up 30 points a night, no rebounds, no assists. Ask New York. They don't trade, ask Tim Duncan. They don't trade you when you triple-double. They trade you when you put up 30 a night, but the dude you checking putting up 29. They trade you when you go to the All-Star game. They trade you when you go to the All-Star game and you the man, but they don't trade you when you have, listen to me, Tim Duncan, for 19 years, he had the same numbers. They don't trade you when you block shots, when you rebound, and when you score. And even when it don't look sweet. I'm still trying to see. I don't have no highlight reels on Tim Duncan. I'm still looking for Tim. I can't find no highlight. I'm like, whichever. I get some highlights on my man. Ain't nobody got no highlights on my man. It's the same. Oh, man.
Duncan working hard to get inside of.
I'm like, did he make any shots without the little backboard thing? Any? Or does he always use that? Does he always do the same thing?
The footwork of Duncan against Chandler. 2 of 9 overall.
Has he ever dunked and smiled? Has he ever shimmied after he dunked? Did he ever look at anybody like, ah? Is it always just 2-handed and you can walk back? He don't get traded. Why? Triple-double. You getting traded because you good in one area, and then you got the nerve to be cocky because you good in one area. You cocky, you got one area you good in, I'm the man. No, you're not. You can be traded. But when you're a complete player, they can't trade you. Why? Because you can't find a lot of them. You're being outworked. You're being outworked. And the reason why some of you, your relationships is what it is, you're being outworked. You're being outworked. You guys, let me tell you something. I know my wife, when she go to work or wherever she go, somebody gonna say something to her. When you're beautiful, you're beautiful. You can't help that. Now, I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily go through those same struggles that she goes through. But let me tell you something. And it's okay. I got her when I was 19. For real, she probably wouldn't have chose me at 26. She probably would have looked at me like, I'm sorry. That's why I got her at 19, before she could even start thinking smart. You feel me? Like, she didn't have no expectations at that age. She ain't want nothing. She didn't want to be in a relationship. I'm like, I'm your guy. Let me tell you something, I will not be outworked. If all the dudes that tell her how fine she is, it will be long after I told her. Long after. I didn't iron her clothes. All you told her she was fine. I ironed her clothes and put her kids through school cash. You will not, y'all being outworked in your marriage. You're being outworked in your job. You're being outworked with your kids.